The mystery of Rh-negative blood. Where did it come from? The ABO blood type system that most people know, A, B, AB, O, is only one of many blood group systems. The Rh system is the second most important clinically, and it divides the population based on the presence or absence of a specific protein called the Rh factor on red blood cell surfaces. If you have the protein, you are Rh positive. If you don't, you are Rh negative. Approximately 85% of humans worldwide are Rh positive. The remaining 15%, about 1.2 billion people, are Rh negative. The Rh factor is named for the rhesus monkey in whose blood it was first identified. The most clinically significant consequence of Rh negative blood is hemolytic disease of the newborn. When an Rh negative mother carries an Rh positive baby, which happens when the father is Rh positive, the mother's immune system can develop antibodies against the baby's Rh factor. In subsequent pregnancies, these antibodies can cross the placenta and destroy the developing baby's red blood cells. Before the development of Rh immunoglobulin treatment in the 1960s, this condition killed or seriously harmed thousands of babies per year. The treatment, Rh immunoglobulin, prevents the immune sensitization and is now routine. The geographic distribution of Rh negative blood is highly uneven, and this distribution is the primary driver of alternative theories. The Basque people of northern Spain and southern France have the highest Rh negative frequency in the world. Approximately 30–35% of the Basque population is Rh negative, compared with the 15% global average. The Basques are also genetically and linguistically isolated from surrounding European populations. Their language, Euskara, is unrelated to any other known living language. This combination has made the Basques a focal point for theories about their unusual origin. Genetic research has traced the origin of the Rh negative mutation to a deletion in the Rhd gene, the gene that codes for the Rh factor protein. This deletion appears to have originated approximately 35,000 years ago in what is now the Basque region of Spain and France. The mutation then spread through European populations via migration and admixture. The high frequency in the Basques reflects their genetic isolation. They did not interbreed extensively with other European populations that arrived later, preserving the original mutation frequency at higher rates than surrounding populations. The alternative theories about Rh negative blood are extensive and creative. The most dramatic proposes that Rh negative people are the descendants of alien-human hybridization, with the Rh negative trait representing alien genetic contribution, explaining why they lack the rhesus monkey connection. Other theories propose that Rh negative people are descended from the Nephilim described in Genesis, from survivors of Atlantis or other lost civilizations, from a separate human evolutionary line, or from Pleistocene interbreeding with Neanderthals or Denisovans. Claimed characteristics of Rh negative people in alternative literature are remarkable: higher than average IQ, psychic abilities, sensitivity to the paranormal, resistance to certain diseases, extra vertebrae, higher body temperature, lower blood pressure, and a tendency to be abducted by aliens. These claims are not supported by peer-reviewed medical research. The population of 1.2 billion Rh negative people includes enough individual variation that cherry-picking unusual characteristics is statistically trivial. Any arbitrary 15% of the population would show the same range of variation. The Neanderthal interbreeding theory is interesting because it has genuine scientific support for a different claim. We now know from ancient DNA analysis that modern humans of non-African ancestry carry approximately 1–4% Neanderthal DNA from historical interbreeding. Denisovan DNA is also present in some modern populations. The question of whether the Rh negative mutation could be from archaic human interbreeding is scientifically legitimate, though current genetic analysis places the Rhd deletion as a modern human mutation rather than an archaic introgression. The origin of Rh negative blood is not a mystery to science. It is a genetic mutation that arose approximately 35,000 years ago in the Proto-Basque population and spread through European populations. The Basques' unusual linguistic and genetic isolation preserved it at higher concentrations. The clinical significance, hemolytic disease of the newborn, is real and has been addressed by modern medicine. The alien and supernatural theories are not supported by evidence. But the Rh-negative story is still genuinely fascinating. A 35,000-year-old genetic mutation that arose once, in one population and spread across the world, is carried by 2 billion people today and still gets people searching for something stranger than the truth.